We finally made it to Iceland. Cassie is driving because she's a stick shift master.
Whatever.
We had a long morning, did some time traveling last night. We left Chicago at 7:30 and it was a 5-hour flight, and then we got to Reykjavik airport at 6 a.m. So 6-hour flight, but we traveled 11 hours, and I got about an hour of sleep on the flight, and Cassie got like 10 minutes.
If that.
But we're driving from the airport to actually Reykjavik now, so we can get groceries and get ready for the week. There's about 18-20 hours of sunlight now, so we'll be able to adventure long into the night. Probably, I don't think it gets dark until 11 midnight here, so we'll do some adventuring and look at the crazy views.
I feel like we're on the moon, but like a lush version of the moon, because it's like kind of green. There's like mossy stuff, but it's like flat. There are no trees, which I already knew that was a thing, but oh wait.
Hey, look, trees.
But there aren't. It just had to prove me wrong.
No trees.
Let's go! Let's go!
We've seen more Teslas here in the past 20 minutes than any time driving around Northwest Ohio. Alright, after a much needed 2-hour nap, we are rejuvenated and alive. We're still at the grocery store. It's called a Bonus, but we had to go back in to get the one thing that we actually came here for, which was water. So we got water, we got changed, and now we're gonna make our way downtown Reykjavik and then onward. The things we've learned so far. Iceland has a ton of electric cars, not just Teslas. There are a lot of Teslas, but just every electric car you think of. Probably half the cars on the road are electric. There's even some cars that we haven't never even seen before that are electric, so that's cool. There's a bunch of kids just roaming the streets just on their own, biking and whatnot. And the architecture is amazing.
How Grimskirskirskot? We should look up how to say it. How
I'm assuming Kekja is church.
But is that how you say it?
Kekja. How's, what is it?
Howsmere
Kirkja. This is right downtown in the heart of Reykjavik. And what else do you need to do on your downtown? Get coffee.
Yes. I'm gonna have baby coffee. Kitty.
One thing we got from the store was stuff for wraps. So we brought tortillas from home. And then we got silk skorin slinka. ham, hopefully. And some lettuce, some cheese. Apparently Thai chili tuna creations.
I brought that as well.
What do you do with this?
I'm gonna make a wrap.
What do you do with it? This is like tuna?
Yeah.
After we snag a little bit of lunch, we'll be going out to the Golden Circle. What's our first stop?
I'm not sure. We'll have to figure out the best route, because I'm not sure. Best route.
And then we have to figure out where we're going to sleep tonight. Showing up, see what happens.
Winging it. Okay, I'm concerned if this is going to taste like dog food.
Looks like dog food.
Let's add some lettuce, so it's like rabbit food, too.
How's your dog food?
I didn't get a bite of it yet. Not bad.
We've barely been driving 5 minutes out of the town center with the church, and it's already, landscape has changed drastically everywhere you look. Our hills and mountains. This is the Thingvellir.
There's a TH.
Thingvellir?
Thingvellir. There's a
Thingvellir.
V and a... I don't know, that's sounding it out. Thingvellir.
But this is the Thingvellir National Park. This is the visitor center behind us right now. But right here is just a big overlook over the lake. Trek on to another parking lot to get inside the gorge itself. Hopefully see a couple waterfalls. Trying to get the most out of today because it's actually nice out today and not raining. So try to get as much as we can before it gets dark. On to the next parking lot. Move parking lots, and now it's the first actual hike of the trip. Up this massive mountain. It's really not that big. It's like a mountain in Ohio. So far, all the bathrooms have been really nice too. They have these WC buildings at each of the parking lots. I don't know if this is just in this national park or kind of everywhere touristy, but we'll find out once we start going on the ring road.
Oopsies.
Cassie's getting distracted by every horse that she sees.
I was glad I got pictures.
The next stop in our travels is the Geysir. And we're in the parking lot waiting to go there, but found a charger. So this is on. Seems to be their chargers around the island. 100 kilowatts, so still not super fast charging, but really good for what they got going on. They're using CHAdeMO connectors, which is getting phased out in the US. Almost no one uses CHAdeMO anymore, but that seems to be what everyone uses here. Even the Tesla connector at the camper place we saw was a CHAdeMO, so it's interesting that they're still using that. Cassie's getting suited up. Possibility of getting wet. Geyser. Tad. He's our buddy for the trip. It started raining, so I had to swap over to GoPro, but we were at the Geyser Center. Check out what's inside and then go see if the geyser is active. There's actually trees. You think these are fake trees?
They're real. But I am thinking that people just like plant them where they want to plant trees, because we're only seeing trees where there are other people.
The majority of the trees we've seen look very strategically placed.
Like around houses in the middle of nowhere.
Or like around this black stone area. I think we have to go to the street.
Probably.
We didn't look at the trail map. It's a pretty cool area. Just smoking everywhere.
Smoke. Steam.
Sorry, steaming everywhere.
It does stink though.
It smells like sulfur.
But,
This is
minimal.
Apparently goes 30 meters higher than Old Faithful. So it's even better than Old Faithful.
And way more often.
Yeah, this was 4 to 8 minutes between each. Old Faithful's 30 to an hour. So, suck it, Old Faithful.
Bubble.
Still trying to find geyser, actual geyser. We saw the first one go off down there. That one was called what? Stoken, and that's puny compared to Geyser, but I don't know where Geyser is. Onward up the mountain. Oh hey, there it goes again. So it's 8 o'clock right now. So 3 more hours of daylight. Still need to eat dinner and make dinner. And we still want to make it to Gullfoss. Yeah, we found the sundial that also tells you where things are. And it says that geyser is right there. But it must not be active right now. You get a stroker right there. That's the one that just went off. So, I don't know. You still want to go up the mountain? Up the mountain. So it is food time. We're gonna save Gullfoss until tomorrow morning. Wake up early and go to there. So we're gonna go to Sjork Campground, try to get a campsite, make some dinner, and get some sleep. We made it to the campsite, and it has been an adventure already. Checking in was really easy. We just went into the front office, which is actually a restaurant too, and said we wanted a campsite, and it was like $10 a person. So, and then would have been another $7 if we wanted electricity, but we're going without tonight because don't have much to charge. So it was like $20 for the night. And then we paid $2 each to have a shower as well. So we'll get a nice shower. And then we're making dinner with a little propane tank stove. And the propane tank was not seated all the way. So we lit it and big fire, flames everywhere. So that was a good time. No one died.
What time is it in Ohio?
In Ohio?
It's 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
So we're still on Ohio time.
Hey, we are. And we've had 2 hours of sleep since 8 a.m. Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, not too bad. My prediction was correct that by mid-morning we were gassed. So we took a 2-hour nap.
I think that was my tooth. We got a little umbrella system above the stove because it's been raining for about an hour now. And I think it's going to be like this all day tomorrow. Kind of this just drizzle. So not too bad, but hopefully our rain gear doesn't get soaked through. Right now it's doing pretty good.